I'm going to misquote this Bible scripture about be careful when you talk behind your employer's back because a little birdie would take your words to them. You know, the little talking birds, I guess. But I was just talking about friendship. I always considered a friend someone you can trust. You can give your door key to. That's how I always. I promised myself I wouldn't let anybody in my house unless I could give them my door key, an extra door key. You know how you have a spare door key you have to put somewhere. People usually hide it outside somewhere, but it's better to have it over a friend's house in case you have to call them and ask them to go. I used to leave one with my father years ago. I was recording in session over this guy's house way in Virginia, way out there. And I realized I left a pot on the stove on slow simmer. I called my father and he had the key. He went over there and he said he got in well, to make it short, he said when he got in there, the apartment was full of smoke and the pot was out of water, burnt beans or whatever it was. And the apartment was full of smoke, but it didn't catch fire. That's talking about friendship. That was my father. He's a good friend. He's still alive. He's 94. But I promised myself now I learned something that I will make sure I ask all my friends if I offended them in any way. Try not to disrespect my friends. I always try to, if I had a problem with my friend, I would talk to them about if I had something that I didn't like that they did, I would tell them about it bluntly, so that way we get it out in the open, so I'm going to have to go back and make sure I didn't offend any of my friends. I suggest y'all do the same. If it's someone you could consider, that's what friends are for. I used to tell people that if you had 4 people you could trust in your life, I mean, truly trust, 4 was the limit. That's what friends are for. So that's all that for now. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. And oh, you know what? I'm supposed to go out today. I'm not superstitious or anything, but I believe in I found out something about. I posted something on Facebook about words, the English language. I heard it was a pidgin, actually, a language that was thrown together, and most of the words that we use, there's a double definition. There's a true definition, and there's a definition called a fact, which is not the truth. It's just what everybody think it meant. A fact is not the truth. I found that out. A fact is not the truth. It's what everybody considers is you got to look it up yourself. Look it up yourself. Look it up yourself. This is we in the age of what is it? My hand is itching so much. Well, I'm going to go down here to the Smithsonian today, and it's Black Friday. Usually down the Smithsonian before the world shut down, the Smithsonian used to be packed on Black Friday. Every time I used to get down there, all of the hustlers down there, the map boys, they sell maps and hats. And, when you get it's like when you get to a different country and you get off the plane or the boat, you go in town and there's always somebody there. Say, hey, what are you trying to find? It's usually a cab driver or a rickshaw person or a hustler. What museum you trying to find? And we have maps here. Those guys used to always say, man, where was you at? They've been busy all day. And everybody makes a lot of money on Good Friday. Like I said, I'm not superstitious. That word, it probably has a double meaning. Because we've been lied to about everything. Everything we were told, we get the lie part. They flip the true meaning. The true meaning, not the fact. The fact, like I say, the fact is not the truth. The fact is what everybody believes. I found that out. I posted something on Facebook about how how different countries took the land from the original Aborigines, the original people, how they took the land from. There's a thing that they set up. You got to watch that. Go on my Facebook thing. Go on my Facebook. Let's see what's the name of it. I'll tell you the name of it now. Where is it? It's loading. My Facebook. I put it up yesterday. I'm going backwards. I don't even see it. I'll post it. Here it is. I'll try to copy it and put it in the what happened in Africa? What happened in Africa? What happened in America? I'm going to try to, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and copy it. I'm going to copy it here, and I'm going to, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to try to paste it on my, within my comments today. After I'm going to put it in my comments. I already copied. I copied. I'm going to paste it here. Look at my hand. Like I said, I believe in God, but you know, and that's a Billy Goat too. When you say the word but, that's supposed to erase everything you just said. So I need to learn how to speak my own. This isn't my native tongue. English is not my native tongue. I don't even know what language I speak. I spoke, or my ancestors spoke. I was going to talk about the Nord. I definitely want to get the Nord keyboard. I want to get that Nord. Which Nord is that? Here it is. The Nord Grand. No, that's not the Nord Grand. I was just watching the videos on it. The Nord, the one that looks like it's made of wood. Here we go. And they have the Nord. It's called Nord Piano. I think it is. It's called the Nord Piano. But it's in fellowship with Kawai. Partnership with Kawai. Nord is called Nord Grand. Nord Grand. I definitely want to get that one. And it's light enough to even carry around too. But I want to definitely get that as a acoustic piano. Put that in the Studio One. And I also want to get one of the Nords. I want to get two Nords. One for, both of them can be moved around, but I actually do want to get one of those Nords to take out and play wherever I go to play, because I love the hammer action. I like to have the best of the best. And it was a time that $2,000 was the most I spent on a keyboard when I was coming up. I got the I got the Motif ES, the first one. No, I had the second one. I got the second. The Motif ES was the second one. And that cost me $2,000. That's the most I ever spent on it. I think my first keyboard was $100. And then my next expensive keyboard was $500, which was a giant toy. It was a giant toy, a Yamaha toy. It wasn't even multi-timber. It wasn't even multi-timber. I didn't even know what multi-timber was. I actually didn't know what MIDI was when I went into the store. But I think I graduated to the level where I want to get a Nord Grand for the house, the studio, and I actually want to get the Nord. What is it? 4? Nord 4. I definitely want to get the Nord. I think it's the 4, not the 3. The Nord Piano. Let me try to find it real quick, and let me let you guys get out of here. Enjoy your Black Friday. Plus, I need to hurry and eat something. Here's the Nord 3 stage, not the one with all the slides on it. I'm not an organ player. It's good to have a little organ on there when you're playing with a band, or like that song "White Shade of Pale." I need to start using that out there. But the Nord that I want is just the piano one. Matter of fact, they should be ready to put out a new one. It's been a long time since they had that Nord. I know that's. I don't even know how that sounds. If you guys are hearing that, I'm hearing a lot of bass. Let me look at my Nords real quick. Well, let me let you go. Y'all can look it up yourself. Here it is. It's a Nord Piano 4 stage. It's only $3,000. Matter of fact, they got one that's cheaper than it. Yeah, it's only $3,000. I'm saying only. But I actually would have liked to use this keyboard to play when I go busking outside or live performance. I would like to leave this in the case just for outdoors. Right now, you know what? I have the PC88 that I'm going to be using. That I can't go outside now and play without a hammer action. That's for sure. And that Yamaha PC88 is the lightest. I think it's a little bit over 30 pounds. For hammer action, that's the best feel I'm going to be able to take outside with me and travel light. But since the world shut down, I have no need to travel light right now, because I haven't even went in the subway to catch any. I don't have any. There's no rush hours. There's no crowds of people for me to hurry up and run and pack up fast. So I would definitely like to get. There's a lot of stuff I really want to get. I want to get that Nord. Really want to get so many keyboards. Want to get a nice electric piano with a flat surface, and I want to get a nice synthesizer for when I join a band or start my own band. And like to get a couple of nice controllers. Thinking about getting the other 8 touch, and they had the extra faders, so I can make my own desk. Have the extra. There's an 8 fader. Get one on both sides, 8 faders on both sides, and then get the other. Use this for like next to the mouse. Put this right next to the mouse, and I have the other one. So I have 8 and 8, like 16, maybe 16 faders to work with. But right now it's time for me to start getting to work. I'm going to work tomorrow. Oh, I told you I went right down the street and played, so that's a possibility. I did make almost about the same. I mean, last Sunday down in Smithsonian, I didn't make hardly nothing. So I knew I went out here. I said I couldn't lose, and plus it was the day before Thanksgiving, so it's a psychological thing when you're playing on the street. There, it's not just go out and play. It's a psych thing. Let me get ready to get out of here. But remember what I said about friendship. You should always talk things among your friends that you consider your friends, and talk to them when you have differences about them. Don't go somewhere and talk about them behind their back. Don't go talk about them like a dog, because it might get back to them. Or you might end up telling them that you talked about them like a dog yourself. And peace out and hair grease. Happy Thanksgiving. Remember, try to reach to a higher spiritual level. And one way is to talk things out amongst your friends. See ya. Peace and hair grease.